It's going now. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Getting ready. It ain't Saturday night yet, though, folks. So don't get
So,
excited yet.
Two Girls in a Cup. They were showing
Two
the
girls in
the
a cup. Who's that?
well, no, Two Girls in a Side Chat. They
Oh,
yeah.
that's Punky and
Casey, yes.
yeah. See, I got it right.
You did? Yeah. Well, you got part half of it right. Um
Yep.
anyway, they were showing the match last night.
Oh,
And
really?
but the guys was that Face or Punky was timing, like having a stopwatch, and she would time when she was in the ring.
Really?
Yes, and I think she was in out of a 45-minute match, maybe
Yes.
10 minutes. The rest of
Yes.
the time, Facey was in there getting her ass beat and beating ass. That's yeah. Anyway,
So,
hmm
scheduling mid-roll ads set as a frequency. Determine the frequency of the ads throughout your stream.
yeah, that's new. If you do
Yeah,
it,
I like that.
yeah, well then all of a sudden like ads just pop
Oh,
galore. Yeah.
I don't care because it says you make more money.
Well, there you go.
But how long would you say? Every 20 minutes? Every 18
I don't know.
minutes?
I don't mess with it because
But
I just let it do what it does.
let's see if I choose that one. Place ads during specific moments of your stream.
Yeah, you can do it where you manually click a button, I
Oh,
believe.
I know. I've seen it. It comes up. That's when you work out of the. You've seen that, huh?
I've seen, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I never did it manually because I could barely
What
do a
I
damn
do is
run a damn stream.
I go to the one that says let YouTube insert mid rolls for you recommended, right?
I guess.
And then I click aggressive,
Ooh,
and it says higher earnings potential, more interpreted viewer experience, more interrupted.
much.
Oh well,
Yeah, man. I
but
guess that means they lube up for you. If
I
they're
think you should try that one. Yeah, when they're getting bent over by YouTube, you know. Well, let me know, guys. I just turned on aggressive, so
well, it's just going to aggressively. Yep.
if YouTube starts choking you, let us know. That sounds aggressive. Yup. But some of you women like that. I know. I know. Honey Bunch. Yeah. Who you flirting with this week,
This-
honey?
why are you doing that to Honey Bunch?
What? I'm just flirting with her. I'm joking around with her. It could be my
Yeah,
turn. Could be my turn this week, Coach. I
I
don't
don't
know.
I don't know that she flirts with
Is she
people.
my friend on Facebook? Let me go check.
I don't know.
I don't know.
She might not be for long. Keep
I
doing that to her.
know. She might have me blocked.
Maybe so.
Scotty Costa. Yeah.
Mm.
GO1. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
If I want to watch a live ad comes, I leave. Oh, well, it is what it is. I gotta love it, though. Fellas, wheelchair emoji. What the hell is that all about, Lex?
Oh,
Oh, man.
why were you talking about? Yeah, why were you talking about her with birds?
I was joking around with him at the phone.
Ah,
At the phone. Well,
wheelchair
I
emoji.
didn't know if he knew about it or not. Did he know about it?
What's
I
up,
thought,
Brian?
I thought this was the whole skit that you broke the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I was busting his balls about it.
Mm.
I'm a ball buster. I was trying to get him pissed off. So you were watching that, weren't you? Huh? Yeah. You like the Berg show, don't you? What do you find most sexy about him, Honey Bunch? The beard,
Oh
or the
gosh, you
or
don't.
as, how he lets the salt and pepper hair get longer, and,
Mm.
and then he combs it on live stream for you ladies.
I think it's more seasons likes that sort of stuff.
Well, you ladies flirt
Hmm.
just because that's how I want to call it, flirting. You know.
Texans play the
Okay.
Bengals this week.
Instead of saying that you're flirting, I'll just call you a floozy. Yep. Jack Black used that word in you know, the Mexican wrestling movie.
Mm.
Nacho Libre. I'm just joking around, you know. You ain't figured that one out about Yeah Man, then I don't know what to tell you.
Mm.
Flusy.
Who you calling a
Huh?
Who? What?
What? I
Oh
just
no.
told Honey Bunch. I'm joking
Don't
around.
call. Well, don't call her a floozy though.
Well, that's why I said I'd rather say she's flirting than call her a floozy.
Oh.
I was just explaining that to her.
What up, sweet Jesse Scott? Do you want to come up?
Did you find that microphone? Nacho Floozies. Did you find that microphone, or those cats get it?
She didn't watch. I was sleeping. I work and have a job too.
Nacho lesbian. That's right. That
Oh.
referee coach had last night, man, he was crazy.
I don't know that it was a he, but yeah.
I mean, uh,
A shim?
Jim, yeah. Well, the new thing they're doing these days is they transition now and then they say they're lesbians.
Hmm.
So they want to become a woman, but they want to be a lesbian coach. You know that?
Well, it's,
They become a woman and then they identify as a lesbian.
hmm. I have not encountered anything like that, but I will
Well,
take
I'm
your
gonna tell
word
you
for it.
right now, my pronouns are show me
Money.
them titties.
Oh, them
Woo!
titties. Okay.
Get that straight, honey bunch.
Bergs is his pronouns are light me up like a Christmas tree.
Well, and if you weren't watching it, how'd you know I had mentioned your name?
Who,
I was
me?
telling him you
Oh.
need a $50 down payment for a new phone.
Hmm.
You know, anybody want to sell my nuts? These nuts?
Jesse.
Hell yeah. Big Daddy in the house.
So
Uh,
yes, in the big debacle of 45-minute match,
yes, it was
Funky was only in for 10 minutes. The rest of the time, it was Facey beating ass and getting her ass beat.
to the great count out.
Yes, the great. Yeah, I know.
Yep. I think Coach pulled that one on me. I don't know, man.
No, Coach fell asleep.
He
I
knew
didn't know
I was
how they.
coming back, and
I
so
didn't know how they won. I just.
really,
Yeah, I just saw. I thought originally I thought that I woke up and the thing had been sitting there forever, and then when I went to edit it, no, I had like woke up just when it ended or something. Something snapped me
okay.
out of. Yeah.
So Honey Bunch was sent clips by two different people. And when you
Mm.
clip stuff, then the words get twisted. So you got to go watch that whole stream. He probably deleted. So good luck there.
Mm.
That's right. He went
Mm.
in there complaining about his phone, and I said, "Oh, I don't remember what I said, so I'll just keep my foot out of my mouth." But I did mention, didn't Honey Bunch break your phone?
Mm.
And he went, yeah, still reserve.
Actually, it was Ponka is who he later blamed.
Interesting,
Yes,
interesting,
because he wasn't
interesting.
going to get anybody out of Honey Bunch, I think. So he was like, "Well, I need to find a sap."
Yup. He got some donations.
Of
I
course.
can't say he didn't. He sure did.
Huh? It's Bergs abuse, and get money.
That is true, folks. So I could actually, if I wanted to pay Coach before Saturday night, we could really have a wild show on Saturday night.
Hmm. Who
Because
are you going to pay?
well, if I wanted to buy into StreamYards, I could actually be live on Facebook
Oh
and
wow.
live on YouTube at the same time.
Huh.
I used to watch my buddy do that. He would hawk comic books and he wouldn't get very far. Young fly on the track, finish the lyrics. Young fly on the track. Never heard that song. Are those song lyrics? Young fly on the track. Oh, that's just me being a smart ass, honey bunch, insisting you flirt with him. Don't Google it. Oh, okay, I won't. Because trust me, you say don't, I won't. Because I've been told to Google blue waffles and that didn't end well.
Oh gosh.
So I'm going to believe you there, Lex, and I'm not going to even go there. Right, Coach?
I remember first meeting Blue Waffles,
Yep. Yep.
and I remember him saying to Google it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Those were the times.
Yeah. That led to bad things.
Yes, very bad
Yep.
things.
Yep.
And that was through the PlayStation Network. That was before I met Whiskey OG on here.
Oh wow. We gotta get
Hmm
with Whiskey and see what he's been up to.
He's Misfit Jenny has moved in.
What?
See, you're like behind the
What?
times. You're behind the times.
You've got to be kidding me.
She has
Send him a
driven.
send him a
She
text message. Get him to get up here.
well, don't you have his number?
No, it's just an email. That son of a
Oh,
bitch. Yeah, man, got trolled. What are you talking about? When did I get trolled? No, my friend, I'm actually friends with Blue Waffles. That's so funny. I got trolled.
let's see. I'll text him, but I don't.
Yeah, man doesn't need to come up to present time. He can just make things up. Hey, it works for me. That's what Boyd Wrestling was always good for. I would just run at the mouth. People would
God.
get pissed off, and I didn't even know what I was talking about half the time.
So one of the things that and I was driving home and I was listening to the two girls. They
Yes.
had Bridget and Larry up there,
So you like it in
and
the car now. You can set the phone up and it plays.
yeah, oh yeah, I was just. I mean, I would yeah at a
And
stoplight I
and,
might
and the windows are
text something,
closed because the air
and I could
conditioner's
actually
on.
push the little. I could push the little button and talk to text or whatever too. But anyway, so the Bridget was saying that the funniest that she kicked back, when you were up there because you were in
Yeah.
full force, and she was like, the funniest thing that I always like watching about Boy Wrestling is to see Yeah Man go off and to hear Coach, whoa, 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 we're not going to go there, and then Yeah Man just keep doing, and I laugh because that is very true.
Right,
You
right,
like start on a topic and I'm like whoa, 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 and I try and swerve you,
right.
and
And
it
I just keep.
sometimes works and it sometimes doesn't.
Yep.
Mostly doesn't, but I
But
try.
it's good for laughs.
I guess so. It's good to make me squirm. That's for damn sure.
Well, hell yeah.
All right, let me text
Hey,
Whiskey again.
is anybody interested in investing in some cryptocurrency with me?
Hmm.
We're all going to get on the What's It app and we're going to troll these people for stock options and shit. I think it'll be a great thing to do.
Oh, by the way, when Wog comes in on a tag team match,
Yeah.
he rides a scooter.
In the game?
And yeah, there's a scooter entrance where.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yep.
Dogecoin, yeah. See, now here's the thing, Lex, and I'm not going to bullshit you, Lex. When I scroll, and if you can help us out, because I'm not joking around about this kind of thing, actually, because if Coach and I could start making $30,000 a day, I
Oh,
think
wow.
we're going to go for it. They say invest 100 and make 3,000. I got $100 because I can go bet on black real quick at the casino.
Hmm.
Once the strike's over, actually.
Is a
But
strike going on?
oh yeah, they're at strike up here in Detroit in the casinos.
Oh, casino. I thought you meant like
No,
at the
no, no, at
dealership.
the casino. No, no,
Oh,
no,
okay. Not at
no.
the
But at the
dealership.
casino, yeah, they're on strike right now. And
Hmm.
you know, Chevy GM did not put the they did not ratify. They're going back to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Ford's trying to push it through, but I think there's something shady going on, Coach. I think they should always get voted down the first time. But that's just an opinion of an auto worker,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not everybody's opinion, and it's not necessarily the opinion they want right
It's
now.
not necessarily Coachism's opinion
Right.
because Coachism's doesn't have an opinion on this. Coachism's is yes.
Yep. So anyway, on Instagram, Lex, they run all these ads and they show Elon Musk talking about it, but all they want to do is pull you into all these different, groups in what's called the What's Up app, I think it's called. Yeah, what the WhatsApp, WATWHATSAAPP. Spirit, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's some I don't know, deep crypto trading or something. Look at this one, Coach.
Hmm.
Hey, coaches.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Spirit in the sky?
Yeah, Elon. Yes, exactly, Lex. Exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm curious, but I don't want to be scammed. Just like greatness running around all over the place. Hey, this your boy Greatness, and I'm here and smash this pig. I'm gonna give you 500 because you just a good server today, and I'm Greatness. Well, the problem with that is there's all these people on there, and they're claiming to be Greatness. And how do you handle it? I think that would be a panel, coach, where we just put greatness in the title and we just start algorithming it and being like, we want to get greatness up here on panel tonight
You know
because
who
we
would come
don't.
up? You know
Who,
who'd come up?
who,
Coach Eli. Coach Eli would come up for greatness.
yeah, he sure
Yep,
would.
yep,
You
yep.
guys know Coach Eli? He loves coachisms and I.
Yeah, well, he definitely loves me.
Yeah, we're here to troll him. He thinks
Allegedly, my name was made just to make fun of him.
Spirit, but you're GM, right? You voted it down. That's what I was just saying. But at the local level, they're really pushing hard forward for us to pass this contract. And what it really does is it just brings us up to speed. It brings us up to present time. So I don't want present time. I want what's best for the future. And that's not what we're getting offered. So we'll see what happens. So, how was your day, Coachisms?
Long.
I believe it.
But Friday is almost here.
Not only a couple of shops have voted it down, waiting for the overall votes. Yeah, yeah. See, that's wild because I seen on the internet 51%. But here it's like 75, 80% maintenance and production for MAP. That's the Michigan Assembly Plant. And they were laid off first. They were the ones that went out first. That's the Bronco build. So everybody's different. People were told to prepare, and they did not.
Hmm.
Yep. But yeah, man.
Wonder if Jesse's finding his
It, it, it,
microphone.
it's probably hidden behind the cat litter.
Oh gosh, yeah, the damn cat litter.
Yep. What are you thinking, Jesse? Cat litter? Cat litter. So does StreamYards. Yeah, it does. This is crazy. So I'm going to close that one and see what happens. Does this go to 5? So on the StreamYards end, Coach, I see it gives us a count too for what's going on here.
What do you mean? Oh, for how many people are in the?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one I always look at now.
I like that. I like it. I can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yeah,
stream.
but
Yeah.
yours is
Okay.
ratified too. That's why they had to vote. Or it could be ratified. That don't mean it went through. Yours got ratified and it's being voted down. Ours is ratified. They're trying to push it through. And when you make a post on the internet and you're negative about pushing it through, the people that are elected come after you. And I don't think that's right to bully people into a vote. They
Hmm.
did it coach with Volkswagen when they first voted on being union
Mm-hmm.
and people were being threatened. So they went back to the floor, they voted a second time, and the second time it went through.
Hmm.
So, figure that one out. I don't know. So even though it's ratified, like I said, now they got to be voted on. So what you got going good there?
Well, no response from Log.
He's got a woman there now, right? He's probably,
This this is true.
I ain't seen nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Ain't seen nothing wrong. There you go. All the way to California. Wow.
Yep.
I thought he would have left California and go the other way, but guess not.
He loves. He's up in that. He's up in the very conservative part of California.
They have a conservative part?
Yep.
Daggone it.
Oh boy.
Oh no, she's found us. I repeat, she's found us. We'll get her out on the Falcon. We're under heavy bombing right now. Bridget,
Oh
you
man.
you want a link, Bridget, or you got to switch phones? I'm not allowed to say that. What's going on here?
Yeah.
You got to get off Boost Mobile and go borrow a Verizon phone. What's going on here?
Yeah, make fun of Verizon.
Hey, we've got Verizon. It's how this
Well,
works.
well, I know I'm messing with
That's right. I'm here for my job back. What what the hell's that supposed to mean?
you. Who knows? But it's like I was thinking the other day, or actually probably earlier today, but it seems
Right.
like the other day. I was like, yeah, man, bust balls, and so does Boston girl Bridget, and it's like, I don't know. Anyway,
That's
she's gonna
great. Like we
bust
fired
your
her last
balls.
night or something. I'm here for my job back.
Hey, she's got cricket. Oh boy,
Yep, yep, yep. Send her the link if you want, if she wants to come up.
you want to come up? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, there it says it right there. Send me a link.
All right.
That's too funny.
All right.
I could have probably just posted it. Hang on, I'll just drop it.
All right, there you go.
Now, if I drop it in the StreamYard, does it show up on Facebook?
That is a good question.
We're about to find out. We are going to find out. Let me know if you see that. Yep. Wow, I can put people in timeout. I can ban a user or delete their comment now. So maybe I do have more control, coachisms,
Mm.
through StreamYards. I might have to cancel my Zoom if they've actually fixed some of these issues. You know, remember me and
Hmm.
Reaper Man. The original stuff was crashing my computer. So
Well, I just remember we hated Streamyards, and Reaper Man was the one that talked us into using it after we tried Zoom, and
yep.
Zoom was not exactly what we needed at the time.
Nope. And StreamYard. Oh no, it did post it. That is awesome. She should be able to get up here. I can see the backstage. Yep, it made it through. That's pretty cool. I like that very much. So we did some tree decorating today. You didn't see any of that content, did you?
I saw a tree.
Oh yeah. Oh, the community tab, right?
I don't know. I was sitting at my desk a little bit at times, and I have like a pretty good schedule, and so I get like lots of breaks. But right now is like progress report time, so I have
Uh
to
huh.
like for each kid I have to write a little blurb about them. And since
Johnny
I did,
was Johnny was bad.
well, but see now this year the school is trying to get more personal, where the students take more ownership in their education, and so we are
Right.
not writing the parents like we would normally. We're writing the students.
Oh,
So it's
interesting.
it's Johnny. You have
Hey,
been a,
Tomanchi
a
and
little,
Bridget. Everybody,
yeah.
welcome, Bridget.
You're not on, first of all, you're
Uh-oh.
not on Facebook. You're on YouTube.
Yeah, Facebook.
Right. What do you mean,
You
Facebook?
said,
Huh?
You
if I
said
drop the
Facebook.
link in StreamYards, will it show up on Facebook? I hope not. You're on YouTube.
Oh, did it
I,
show up
I,
on Facebook? Oh,
what's up, Tamachi?
yeah, man. I got that one ass backwards then.
I
Now look,
just
let's
want to
see.
make sure you know where you are.
Check out these cool layouts, though.
Hmm.
But I like this one. I
Wow.
like this one the best.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you get to the one in the middle, it folds all the way out.
Wait. Which one's that?
The cover. I don't know. What was it? The cover girl or what? No, I don't. Shit. I
Wait,
don't. I
I
never
got
really
that
have.
one.
Yeah.
You got
Oh,
that. You got that one.
yeah. Nice
Yeah.
layout.
And
Boy,
then
that's a good one if you want to be the center of attention, huh?
hell yeah!
Now,
Woohoo!
can you switch that though? Like leave it and then put somebody else, like showcase somebody else, or does it have to be you?
Oh, I'm looking. Let's see.
Yeah. Ah, well, that's
Yikes.
That's called the solo.
Rah.
Now
a
wait,
solo.
exit solo layout.
That's to
Whoop.
block all the porn bombers.
That's right. Yep.
You're
Or
learning.
I can be solo. All right. I am Han Solo.
So what are you two up to tonight? What kind of trouble are we getting into?
I don't know. He like called me up. It was like, hey, let's go live.
Yep.
Yeah, man, you like what I said last night? I was like, for all you people that think I'm vile and I'm disgusting, welcome to Yeah Man. I stepped
Yep.
down.
Yep. You think
We have a few that don't like my potty mouth, so I said, you know what? I'm
Yep.
gonna step down. I'm gonna let you
Well,
be my friend, Yeah Man.
I was telling him about your drinking game that you came up with.
I used to say that in when we first started in the chat. Like every time coach is like, we ain't gonna go there. Take a drink. You'll be trashed by the time the live's over.
Oh yeah. You ain't getting me involved.
It's about you. What do you mean?
No, he was
Oh,
talking about me. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh right, that's what he says. Yep.
hell, I was walking around the grocery store and I had Beetlejuice. I don't know if this is relevant to anything, but I had Beetlejuice on the phone on a video call, and I picked up. I went, "Hey, look at this!" And I guess what I picked up, Coach?
The zucchini?
Eggnog.
Oh, eggnog. Yes.
He's not
Yeah,
allowed.
yeah, no, exactly. I got told to put it back, or I could go buy like some kind of whiskey and this other drink.
It was
And,
gonna be a hell of a night if
Oh,
you
you
got that
just
oh,
eggnog.
well, that's what I was told. Yeah, you gotta drink eggnog. Well, I'm gonna be up here. Well, yeah, we're gonna see how that night turns out.
eggnog and butter.
After I drink a bunch of vodka, and she had this list.
Tell her to go for this Goldschlager so she could poop gold.
It's
Yep.
eggnog, and butterscotch schnapps. That is.
Yeah,
this-
that's your new drink.
Now
That's
this
my drink.
eggnog I was looking at was already pre-made.
It's in
Well,
a glass bottle.
Yes, it was. It was shaped like a square.
That is so good.
And it was some
I've
off
had
you've
that.
never heard of, right? Yeah,
It's
the
really
bottle is
good.
square. Yes.
It's got to be cold though. I
Oh,
tried to
definitely.
just take it to the face when I opened it, and I was like, ugh. But then I tried it over ice, and I was like, this is
I like
delicious.
it when a lady takes it to the face.
yeah, I was.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
no.
raw dogged the eggnog.
Oh,
It was pretty
gosh.
good.
That's right, Coach.
Oh, here he goes, Mr. Bashful.
Yep.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
gosh.
Oh
Necessarily
gosh.
the comments made by Bridget
Hey.
and Yeah Man are not necessarily the comments of Coachisms, and
He's in trouble now. He's got
I
his
gotta
boat
say
up here.
5 Hail Marys, and I gotta go
Please
to the
be full of
priest in
grace. The Lord is
morning.
with us.
Yes,
gosh.
yes. Oh, Father, Hail,
Blessed
Mother,
art,
Grace, blessed. Yep.
blessed art thou, Coachisms, and blessed art thou, the boy wrestling.
That's
Amen.
right. I gotta work with children in the morning, please, guys. No, not me.
My mom's watching, dude.
My mom can hear us from the other room, guys. Gotta stop.
Gosh.
No, I gotta get Coachisms on the moonshine one more time to confess his pure love for Sean the Brit. That was the
Well,
best.
guys, I can do a bartending stream one night with Coachisms because I do have margarita mix here and the stuff to go with it. But that's why I thought just buying me some eggnog to have on a live stream, and then all of a sudden, it's like, you gotta be getting me a vodka. And I forget what the hell she was requesting.
She had a list ready. That's a problem. She had the
Yeah.
list
that is
ready.
probably yeah.
Oh, it is a problem. Don't worry.
So my son, right? Yeah, man. So he
Yeah.
went to Disney when he's little. He fucking hated it.
Oh.
And now he went as an adult with just the girlfriend, and now he's going again in February. And I'm like, why are you going again? You're being married in a few months after that. He said, Mom, Disney World is fucking great as an adult. You can drink all over the world.
Yep.
He's like, you can drink all over the world in Epcot. You can slam back beers in front of the Musketeers Club. He's like, that's why Disney's better as an adult.
Just tell him don't do like the Latino guy did and decide to jump off the bridge into the water.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm
because he's got
talking
no
about?
kids.
No, what happened?
Oh, no. Hang on, guys. I got it for you right here. It's
here we
coming
go.
up, folks.
See if he can put it up.
Keep talking, though. Keep talking.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we
Everybody,
gotta.
like, no one's going to say a word while
Well, I
it's
didn't
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
oh, yeah, I
he
know.
dropped it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
So
find
he's got
it.
no kids, you know what I mean? So
Right.
he really does just have a good fucking time. He's like sending me FaceTime videos at like 12 walking around at night, drunk as shit. I'm like, oh, this kid. I don't get it. I couldn't do it as when he was little, but I guess if I fed him some alcohol at that age, he would have had a great time.
Well, our oldest right now in the household, he wants to go to Universal and not wants nothing to do with Disney next year or
Yeah.
when we go back in 2025. We're talking.
Yeah. He's
It's
at that
just
age.
so funny though. So here we go, guys. Let's
They got a
see.
big age difference. That's why.
Yeah, I want to. Let's
Let's
see
see if
if
we
it
can figure
will.
this out. I'll be so
Oh,
proud of you because I
oh,
can't do
hell
it.
yeah, hell yeah.
I'm
Also
afraid to
share.
share my screen. Who knows what'll pop up during a live?
You never know. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute.
A man jumps into a lagoon at Epcot. This happened when witnesses say it happened near the Italy Pavilion Monday afternoon. They say someone bet the man $6,000 that he wouldn't do it. We've reached out to Walt Disney World to find out what happened to that guest. We are still waiting to hear back.
And we want to know if he got his money.
Yeah.
After
$6,000, guys. What do you think of that?
Shit. You'll see me doing a belly flop. Who you kidding?
But
Six
it's
grand?
yeah, but $6,000 you can never go back.
I don't care.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I mean, I was zooming in for a minute to see if it looked at my kid because I don't know what he's doing down there.
He might be $6,000 richer.
I had to, yeah, maybe that's
Yeah.
how he's paying for that wedding. I don't know. Maybe that's how he's going back.
Well, if he's young, any children?
Nope. And he's 20. He'll be 26 when he goes again. He's 25
Well,
now.
if that's the case and him and the girlfriend really love it, then he should look into that package that they sell a vacation club where
I'll be honest with you. I
you
think,
actually buy into it, and it's something worth doing if they like to go multiple times.
well, they have, and I think they bought a timeshare thing down there. Like they
Well,
don't stay at like expensive fancy hotel. I think they
right?
bought a time thing there.
Oh, that's
That's why
cool.
they're going like a certain time because he's getting married in October and it's a fucking wedding, dude. It's oh my god, dude. I was sitting in a meeting when we booked the place and they're going through all the prices.
Oh yeah.
I was like, dude, go get eloped and buy a fucking house. What are you
Or
doing?
go get eloped to go to Disney World. Yeah.
That's what I thought they would do, honestly, is get married there. But oh yeah, it's a house.
Nova, the gamer. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Nov.
Maybe 9 months later. Yeah.
Welcome,
Anyway.
welcome to the stream.
Coaches, you don't want kids. I think I'm gonna have a puppy granddaughter or grandson.
Hey, Coach, you ready for the next one? Check this one out. Disney bans people for life. The unofficial Chris Bliss. Woo!
Watch out for that.
Good to see you, Chris Bliss, man.
I don't know, Chris. My
Chris.
son's been there a few times, loaded, trashed already, and he still gets to go back. So we'll see.
Yeah, because he didn't jump in the lagoon.
No one offered him $6,000 either.
Well, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
He is my kid, you know.
Yep. But you don't want to take it the wrong way because you could be like, $6,000, we could come back next year. Wait a minute, we just got thrown out of the park.
Yeah. Shit, I'll take my $6,000 and go to goddamn Six Flags.
That's right.
Six Flags. I heard that's like ghetto amusement park considered
yeah.
Cedar Point. I was told.
You got it. We have one
By
here.
Beetlejuice.
Listen, we got one here.
Merger's bullshit. They're gonna take my Cedar Point and turn it into the ghetto. That's what he said. It's
Boy,
gonna
I have a
be
feeling
the
you and Beetlejuice are never gonna
ghetto.
come visit me
And his
where I live.
I said it, and then I was telling her, yeah, it's gonna be called Six Flags Cedar Point.
Cedar Six.
You
It's a
better
game.
not. I would be
Like
mad.
3-6 Mafia.
Yup.
It'll be Cedar 6. You have to get jumped in. You don't buy a ticket.
You jumped in.
You crip walk to the fucking line.
Yep.
Our Six Flags used to be. She's actually right because we had like an amusement park here, and then they turned it into a Six Flags.
Chris Bliss. I was watching some of the guys, men and women that do the live vlogging from Disney, and I did see some of that. One reindeer
Oh yeah, I was
down.
watching on TikTok. You know what? If I ever did go again, I'd want to go during Halloween. It looks the best during Halloween.
Yeah, guess what? Halloween's set up in like
Years
August.
before. Yeah,
August.
I know. It's the worst time to go.
Express what do you mean about the deer? What happened to the reindeer, Chris? We're curious now. You've got me wondering.
Who said that, Chris?
Yeah, he said one reindeer down.
Already?
Yeah, I guess did it die?
You know what I watch, Yeah Man? Over on TikTok, they do a
He
lot of
dropped out of
people.
parade and was escorted out.
Oh God.
Oh wow! So it was like the Kentucky Derby. So they rode the trailers in, they put up the big white sheets, and then there was venison for everybody, folks.
Lord. There's people on TikTok that like live right there and go to Disney almost every freaking day, and they go
Yeah.
live
I'll send you a bunch of people that do that on YouTube.
on YouTube. I watch it over
Yep.
on TikTok, and I'm like, how many times can you be there though every day? Like that.
People have made it like that's their job to go walk around there every day.
Yeah, they get paid good too.
Well, when you're pulling 150 people on a live stream for hours, you got to really think about it that way. Because our YouTube, it comes in two different ways. We have watch time and you have views.
Ads.
Yeah, and ads and everything, but there's an algorithm that blends it all together. So when someone's live like that for a really long time, there's a lot of money being made when you have high numbers like that.
Yeah, in
You know,
TikTok you get way more views, but you make way less money. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I have people I work with. They're like, "Hey, I just got monetized on Facebook," and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know you could do that on Facebook. Like, I had no clue you can go live and make money over there.
But I look at this person and I go, "Oh, okay. Let me know when you're making $4 per thousand views."
Let me know when you get 100 views and you get a penny for your commercial.
Well, there's like somebody on TikTok that went viral, some black guy, and they actually he's all over the news and this and that, and he's just famous. He ain't making no money. When they asked him, well, how much money did that make for all them views? And it was like hundreds of dollars, not thousands.
Yeah,
and
if you make over here, if you get 1 million views, then you get like a $10,000 at least check. You get 1 million views over on TikTok, it's probably like a few $100. I have somebody that's like I've been watching them since I started on YouTube, and they have million. They don't even have 1 million subs. They're a slot machine channel, right? And she's gotten a few videos that went over 1 million views, and she told me what she made, and then she said over on TikTok she'll get a few million views and only a couple $100. It's crazy the difference that you make.
Absolutely. Guess I searched that in the wrong fucking place. I'm looking
Chris,
up.
do you ever come up on panel?
Yeah.
Come up and talk.
Yeah.
Stop
Tell us about that
with your
reindeer.
thumbs down there.
Yeah, your thumbs. That's what lesbians and gays do. They use their thumbs. That's how they use the home
your thumb
screen.
for the bean.
Yep.
Oh my God, last night when you were like, something about, you started to say just trans. You didn't get any further.
Right.
And Coachisms like, we're not gonna go there.
Yeah, I was trying to rib him on the referee, like she's.
Yes.
I told him the referee was a non-binary or something.
That's what it was. And you were like, my pronouns are I see tits. And he was so nervous of what's the next thing to say. He didn't even laugh or get it.
I told him my pronouns were show me.
Oh, show me
them
tits.
Titties.
Mine are IP yellow.
Yep.
It's better than IP green. Coach, you got so nervous. I was dying. I was like, oh shit, here we go.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt if that reindeer fell out, oh my God, in Epcot, because I just pulled up Santa Falls at Disney Parade. That was last year. 11 months ago, it says Santa speaks reindeer at Disney World. There's a famous video running around YouTube right now of the deer that jumps over a car and then crashes into that pickup truck.
Crazy.
And the whole premise of it, guys, is the guy's inside making a deal to sell the goddamn thing.
Oh my God. And listen, I had a truck like that, and my husband and I, we went to a place over here in Massachusetts where there's like all deer running everywhere. And we were just driving on the road to find a fishing spot. This deer came out of nowhere and slammed the back. We couldn't even drive the truck home. We had to have it put on the boat and brought back home. We couldn't even drive it.
Yep.
And the deer hit us. We didn't hit the deer. It was the back part, the back where the tire was. Oh my God! But you see how far that thing could jump? It jumped over like a whole car.
Yes. Very far.
Snapping turtles, Jesse Scott. I'll take
Uh-oh.
2.
It was on the Resort RV YouTube channel.
Resort TV. You watch too much Boyd.
Ugh. What did I say?
RV.
I sure did.
Get elbow new right out of your head.
You know, Elbow thinks he's RV, Davey, and Bob Wells all rolled up in one.
Did you see his video when he was complaining about, I don't get the donuts over here I used to get, I don't make the money I once made around here. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. Dude, it hasn't been worth it for you for the past 7 years.
Yup.
Yeah, man, I really thought you were going to buy that old Lisa Marie there just to get in there and take a sniff and let us know. That's all I needed.
I could have, but he didn't want to share.
Mm.
Or maybe Jesse can get in there. Is it still for sale?
All right, here it goes. You ready, Bridget?
Always.
Boy shooting hoops in his driveway.
Ow!
A deer flies by and leaps over and soars into the family's parked car in the bed of the truck before hopping back out.
Look at
and
that.
then
It
prancing
cleared
off.
2 cars.
Unbelievable.
Before it
They
even
saw the
caught
video
that
of
one. Can you
himself.
believe that?
Yeah.
Basketball about to go to tryouts, and Steve, he just jumped over.
I thought it was 1.
He jumped over this car. Then he hit the truck.
Did he
and
call
then
him Steve?
He hit it, went into the truck, and then jumped out.
I swear he
All
just
right,
called
funny
him
enough,
Steve.
They were selling that.
Maybe. Oh, that's hard to do, Chris.
I think wait,
Overnights.
I'd go up, but I'm getting ready for work. I do overnights.
Oh boy.
Mm-mm.
I thought you're a professional rock star. What do you mean you do overnights?
Well,
Just overnight gigs.
yeah.
Oh! I thought he gets paid to get to the lady's house for overnights.
Listen, wherever he is, they party all night, I guess. Maybe he's in New Orleans.
My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party
God.
all the time.
If I knew
Now,
he was singing, it never came up.
Who sang that? Who sang that?
Ed Bassmaster.
No, that's not who sang it.
What do you mean?
I thought it was Prince.
Who sang "My Girl Parties All the Time"?
Was it Prince?
I don't
Nope.
know. Who was it?
The Busboys.
Since you know everything. What is it called?
Boys are back in town. Yeah. Boys are back.
When he's done, you can tell me who sang it.
Eddie Murphy.
That's
Oh,
right.
Holy crap.
What song
You are
was that?
schmucking fat. Look at that.
What was the name of that song, Coach?
My girl likes to party all the time, or
You were
party all the
singing it.
time. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Squirrel.
What's the name of that song?
That's like half the kids I teach. Gosh.
He was just telling you I was trying to raise these kids right. Goddamn, go back to school.
Now,
That was
Ed
great.
Bassmaster's in the Detroit area, I understand, Jesse Scott. I could have met Chris Jericho the other night. I found out in Wyandotte, in a recent town, there's a comedy club that's been having some big heavy hitters. If I really wanted to try and go out and get some content.
I was not there for anybody watching.
Yep.
He said big heavy hitters.
Yep, big heavy hitters.
And if you're always gonna pay my phone bill, sir, don't you make fun of my Cricket Wireless $99 a fucking month phone service.
Come on, I got to deal with the mayor all the time with his ghetto phone service, where I send him a text message and 2 hours later it's telling me to switch to MSN texting.
Oh yes.
Or whatever. Yeah.
That sounds like your phone problem.
And
not his.
Coachisms, we don't have that problem. We have encrypted message-to-message shit through Verizon.
That's right.
Well, I have Apple, and my Apple works just great, sir. He gets a hold of me every day.
Yeah, I got a banana for you.
I hate this phone. I hate Apple phones. I hate it.
See that? You should go back. My mom's got an Apple. My mom's got an Apple phone. She's 75 years old. Do you know what she does? She calls me up. How do you work this phone? And I go, I don't know, Mom. I got an Android.
You know what? Today I had to Google because I got a new one. It's an 11 now. So I had to go on YouTube and search how to take a fucking screenshot. Every time I was trying to take a screenshot like I did on my own phone, it kept shutting the phone off. I almost threw this bad boy. I don't even know how to take a picture on this new phone. Well, it's a new used phone, like a rebuilt phone.
Oh, yeah.
But at least the battery ain't being sucked like hookers at the goddamn truck stop on a Friday night.
Oh gosh.
Christ.
Hell yeah, hookers on a Friday night.
Ain't nothing like a nice hot Lotlo's there, coaches.
I
You
don't
relax.
like them hookers.
The toothless one's the best, bud. Go for the toothless ones.
God.
Yeah.
He gets so embarrassed. I don't understand how we're even friends.
Oh my God, Coach! Is that
Are you
like
trying to tell me I'm not the kind of bitch you bring home to mama?
is that Bergs with like polio or something?
I don't know. I can't hear it. I just.
Oh my goodness!
God, who's got a terrible phone? Not
I don't
I.
know.
Not
Hey,
I.
guys.
Listen, I'm really good at tricking people in the beginning. I'm very sweet and very nice and very kind. That's why I'm single. Oh God!
Man,
You gotta let me know what's coming here, bud.
you do a video on me real quick? I want to get.
I don't know how to do it.
Just hold the phone. You got it?
Yeah, I got the phone.
Yo, what's going on? Always testing. We out here in Detroit. We got 2 shows tonight. I hope y'all come through. On the strength, my man here. What's your name, boss?
Randy.
I'm here with Randy.
That's Randy, guys.
And, 2 shows tonight, 7, 9 o'clock. Detroit representing. Got the kicks. Got the Yeezys from Connor TV. That's what's up. Thanks, my man. I appreciate you. Let me see how it look real quick.
We got the Weedle, yo.
Oh, you was filming you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you say just hold it.
Oh my. Okay, flip it. Oh, we're gonna have to flip it. Hold on.
This guy can't see shit either.
Which
Who's
button
he
is the flip?
fooling?
We gotta flip
I
it,
don't
yo.
know about it. That's all I said. I don't know.
Hey,
Damn.
he got the
You
Weedle,
don't know the
yo.
iPhone?
Nope.
Yeah, I just literally stole this on the bus.
The iPhone, he stole it on the bus.
You
All right,
put
it's
a
rolling
video of
now.
yourself on it?
Damn. What was I saying?
You saying about y'all having something tonight or
What's this?
I
Flavor
got 2
Flav's
shows
half-white
doing
fucking
the Dodo
stepson?
Bird John. You ever heard the Dodo Bird? Dodo Bird, Dodo Bird, Dodo Bird, Dodo Bird. Okay, that's my song. I'm performing it tonight. Let me see if that's still going. I guess it working. I see the numbers.
seeing you?
I'm seeing you though, but I'm
Dodo
seeing 2 of you for some reason.
Bird.
I see one
We
right
go
here and
on
one
and
right.
on with this poor guy.
Is he
This
throwing
Ed
doubles on me too?
Bassmaster, guys. He is a crazy son of a bitch. I didn't see him asking for the Weedle though, but
I have a video like that with my grandmother when she was alive, and I wanted her to tape me doing a cartwheel. But I
yeah.
set the phone up that it was just looking at her the whole time. And she goes, "You're not even flipping."
Yeah, have you guys ever seen this guy?
Yeah,
Coachisms?
I've not seen him.
that is not his type
Really?
of people. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Here
very
you go, Coach.
ungodly of
know
you.
if this is the bean?
I'm sorry.
Is this the bean?
Yes, it is. Cloudgate.
Drove 10 hours for this. Would you guys mind getting out of my shot, please? Thanks.
Like that. Okay. If you can bring your arms in a little.
My arms don't go in.
Okay. You have a unique.
You got electric?
Yes.
Got 2% my try. I see a lot of them out here.
Hi, I'm trying to do some business. Can we talk tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
Okay, me neither.
Yeah, muck up on Shovel Gap and out here back in Milwaukee, Texas.
What'd he say, Coach?
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. I got some these boxes with electric. I seen a guy on that had a motor with a
I'm
light.
ending this conversation now. Thank you.
What's that?
Coach, he's speaking Texan. We
Oh
need
no,
you to
you want the same
translate.
bike with had a light on it. Your phone holder come with it?
Cool. I'm going to ignore you
Boomhauer.
from now on. I'm not going to say anything to you.
Oh, what happened? I got
Ed Bassmaster, guys. He's coming to a city near you.
Sounds like some of the new women that came over from
Hey, Jesse.
Facebook to the drama community. That's how they
Now
sound.
that was Ed Bassmaster, Jesse Scott. Damn, chased away 4 or 5 people. No one likes Ed Bassmaster?
Great. You look at the show you put on.
Yeah.
What? You got to be kidding me. You know what this means? And I used to tell this to Reaper Man all the time. If the 3 of us are on panel and the 3 of us have YouTube open, that means it's the 3 of us just watching ourselves.
I don't know. Sounds like one of my lives.
And that's as bad as touching yourself in the mirror, guys. So
They probably popped in and saw me on panel and
you
left.
better hang a towel over the mirror, I think, Coach.
Tip to tips.
I ruin everything.
That's right. Yep. Sword fighting with elbow.
Gross.
Saturday night, folks.
Jesus, who's in the wind tunnel?
I know. He's got a bad mic or something. He needs to get Jesse Scott, borrow the one that he keeps behind the kitty litter.
Poop shoot?
Yeah, that too.
Did you guys see the video I posted on my channel of that Extreme Abyss did a cinnamon challenge trying to raise money for Tina D, right?
Oh no.
And so
What,
he took
eating
the spoon,
cinnamon?
like spoon of cinnamon, right?
It's an idiot.
Yeah. So he tried to do it, and he starts choking. The cinnamon flying out of his nose and his mouth, right?
Yeah.
Then the
What
next day, he goes on Max Terry's panel, right? And he's sitting there live on the fucking thing, farting and farting and farting and shitting and farting. I posted it. And then you got Turtle over there, and he,
God.
you know what he did? He put Mountain Dew in his bong, smoked it, and drank the bong water. And then Tina D's like, "Good contribution, Turtle. We got $2."
Oh my God.
It,
You know,
I said, "Holy shit, $2. Gross."
you know, Coach, and back in the day with Reaper Man, we knew who Tina D was and all these people before the boy ever knew of them. Back during the Angry Grandpa days.
Yeah, we all knew what she is and who she is.
Well, there's
These
different.
people are just there for the show.
Yeah, but you were in that community though, Bridget. Like a lot of these people today with Mark Terry and Tina
Yeah.
D, they don't know who she was 5 years
Mm-mm.
ago. You know, all that stuff that went on. You know, I know some people called CPS and they're not even on YouTube no more.
No, some of them are, and they're friends of hers.
Well, there was a woman that actually got caught up in some bullshit and got, was beating her kid on the live stream, and I know
Yeah,
somebody
I remember that.
turned her in.
Yep. That's not me. I muted.
No, that's Coachisms.
but I was, yeah.
Yep.
I'm putting up.
Boy, you can't get comfortable in bed easy, huh?
I'm putting up my Taco Bell.
How am I ever going to sleep next to you if you flop like that?
Oh yeah.
Haven't you heard, young man? We're a whole thing. We're getting married. We're together.
I know. Long distance relationships been working out pretty good. No one knows about.
That's the best way to do it. We won't be around each other to argue.
If Honey Bunch was here, she would be in the side chat like, "You never told me about that, Coachisms."
Oh shit!
And
I'm just.
Oh, yep. That's see. Look.
Yep. Look at that, Coach.
Yep, she left.
All you had to do was say, "I love you." Have you told her lately that you love her? Oh wait, that's not the right lyrics. Have I told you lately that I love you?
Monkey Boys.
Monkey Boy, that link's for you.
Damn, Coachisms. You got women everywhere. They booted me right
I
off.
want to see how your phone sounds tonight.
What I was saying was, I'm just joking. If anybody's really Coachisms woman.
Hey, Bridget.
Oh, okay.
What?
I've got the even better than David Belo phone thingamajiggy camera holder follower thingy.
I saw you using it. That thing's really cool.
I bought it not knowing it's rated the #1 motorized gimbal in the world for 2023.
Now, you bought it after you went to Disney, though, right?
Yeah, if I would have had that during Disney, oh my goodness, it would have been
dope.
Yeah, it would have been really dope.
Imagine like having that on a ride or something. I know it's hot, it's expensive, whatever, but
yeah,
that'd be cool to see, though.
I would love to see how it would react on a ride. It's got some cool features and the things it does. So.
We'll have it for next year.
I'm gonna use it. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna use it because I'm gonna make a video of all the Christmas decorations that she's put up.
Oh yeah, that's good. That'll be good.
Yeah, this thing has like an automatic, panning. I can set it up to do automatic movie shots, cinematic shots where I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
And it actually, comes out badass. So
you get some good family videos though. That way, you know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah! Like
there's always somebody missing out of that shit because someone's got to be recording. You got that? Everybody's included.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. And I got a handlebar mount for my bikes because I just got a bike recently because I got to chase her down.
My son just bought bikes too.
Yeah, he's having a blast, huh?
Living his life. You know what, yeah, man? I'm going to send it to Coachisms to send to you. So he works at the big airport here. He's in a union for the airport. But Disney just made this really cool Star Wars plane. And he was working on it the other day. So I got a close-up of it. And I'll have Coachisms send it to you.
Heck yeah. Monkey Boy, welcome.
Hey, guys. Hey, Coach. How you doing, buddy?
You sound great tonight. Good.
Nice.
You
Nice.
sound very good.
Hi, Monkey Boy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I know you from chats, but I never spoke to you, so that's what I mean by nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm
Yep.
going to be hanging out with Rosie on Sunday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're going to do some chooching in Henderson, and because they have that F1 going on, so it's going to be a circus, right?
Oh
So
boy.
we're going to
Is
hang out
that
on
the
my
one they
little
built around
club.
Vegas area there? Like around
Yeah,
it?
they're having these F1 races,
Yeah.
Yes, you got to go up on that one walkway where the people were ripping the film off.
Right,
You
right.
know where I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because people have been making content about just them ripping the film off.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
there's a lot of content there. That's one thing I really like about where I live. I live away from all that riffraff. Yeah, I'm not so close. Is that me or who's that?
No, that's Coachisms
Coaches
fucking
is
around.
he's
Just mute, will ya?
Well, my bad.
rolling around in his bed sheets.
No, no.
Was he making a sandwich or what the fuck?
He's eating a big bag of Lay's chips and being greedy.
Wait a minute. Here, I can help
Where's
him out.
Abe?
Wait,
Where's
wait.
Abe?
There you go. There you
This
go.
Hey,
this
hey,
damn it's the connection between the mic and the and my laptop.
who's eating the goddamn chips on panel? I'm
Yeah,
cheese maggot.
that's
Mangoes in
Abe.
it.
But they were
Yeah.
making fun of my phone before I got up here, Monkey Boy. You believe it?
I'm going to see the Sphere this weekend in that
I was
film.
gonna say, have you seen? You had to have seen the Sphere, right? That looks
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah,
I live on a hill, and at
Dude,
night that
Oh,
thing's lit up.
that you need to like run a live stream or something and just title it the Sphere and just run a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Like right off your
Yeah,
laptop or something.
yeah, it's amazing, especially yeah, you just go outside my house. I have a balcony outside my bedroom upstairs, and you can see everything. It's amazing. It's
yeah.
amazing.
Nova lives there too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Okay.
man. I
cool.
don't know if you knew
Oh,
that.
okay. No, Nova is actually the first time I've seen her on my channel. Nice to meet you,
Oh,
Nova.
yeah. She's a cool girl. Yeah, she
Oh,
lives
that's
over that
cool.
way too.
Oh, nice.
Yep, must be good to see you. Yeah, I mean that thing's got to be wild to see from a distance.
Because even in
Yeah.
videos, it looks amazing. I can't imagine in person.
I remember
It's
seeing the
huge.
eyeball from the airplane or something.
Right. Isn't that crazy,
That's
Coach?
freaky. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine what the aliens must think.
Yeah.
They're like, we are home. They are finally accepting us. But that was a
Yeah,
good
it's
idea
crazy.
about that F1, except for people saying about traffic. But listen, to bring people in, that was a smart idea on the FBF.
They're hosting the rodeo, and so many events are going on, especially with the pro teams that they have now, which, I thought was the best idea in the world because, I mean, it's Las Vegas, baby.
Right.
That is
See a
true.
game, see a show.
Yeah.
Bet on
You
a
guys will
rigged
have a great
NFL
time.
game.
They
Right,
made that
right,
legal here
right.
finally. You know that? They
Gamble.
just a few months ago they finally made gambling betting on games and sports legal here finally.
Oh, so you guys are going to have the Super Bowl.
We have
Yes.
everything.
Yeah. In Vegas, yeah. It's I
No,
don't
here in
gamble.
Mass. Here in
Oh,
Massachusetts,
nice.
they did sports bet. And I was yelling at my son, yeah, man, right? Because he was telling me about he was betting on UFC. And I was like, don't start that. You'll get addicted, blah, blah, blah. He sent me his payout. He won like almost $2,000 in a month. He's like, Mom, I'm up. I'm like, yeah, you're up for now. And then when you get pulled in and get addicted, like
Right.
that's how they
Right.
get you. But yeah, no,
I
they just
can't
did legalize it betting in Mass for like all sports.
I can't gamble. I got a mortgage.
Yep,
Yeah, you don't
yep.
want to find out. Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah,
I
I don't
get
want
pulled
to.
in fast. Me too.
Yeah,
The
I
slot
don't play
machines,
around.
they get it.
Nope.
That's why I don't want
You
to go
know,
to Vegas.
I watch people. I go there, right, with Rosie and Chooch, and we go through these amazing casinos, and I just watch these people lose their minds because they're
Yes.
losing their mortgage payments, and they put their house, get a second mortgage at the casino.
I
Are you
saw
kidding
Vegas
me?
Vacation. Oh, you ain't getting
Hey,
me.
listen,
I'm not gonna be Chevy Chase.
I can't bullshit you. When I first moved to Detroit, I had a month I was here, and It was the week the rent was due, and my check just wasn't covering it. So
Oh my God.
yeah, no bullshit. So I went and
Yeah.
played 1-2 no limit hold'em, and the buy-in is a funny buy-in because the buy-in was 100 300, meaning 300 max. So I go buy in for the max, and I just sat there for about 4 hours. And when I walked away, I was up like $1,600, and I was catching drunk dudes left and right, just thinking all in on their 100 or $200 they just
Sure.
bought in for. And I'm like, wow, this is just too easy. I was a good poker player, Monkey Boy.
Hey,
But
Leah.
good for you though. I mean, at least you
Yeah,
had,
I was gonna
you
say that's
know,
a once in a
yeah.
lifetime thing. That ain't gonna
Well,
keep
I
happening.
no,
yeah.
no, but Bridget, in my case, when I left Virginia Beach area, I was in a poker club that had 300,000 uh, poker members,
Yeah.
and my neighbor, who just actually I found out a couple days ago passed away in late
Mm.
August. Uh, he taught me a lot about how to play poker, how to play dice, and this and that. And he was ranked number 2, and I was ranked number 13 out of over a
Oh,
quarter
good
of a
for you.
million
See, yeah,
people.
I don't have the gambling skills that y'all have.
Yeah, it's just ranking, but we were paying tournament poker, so it wasn't that
Yeah.
big of a deal. But to
I
go
used to
sit
play those
down,
here at Foxwoods.
oh
Do the
yeah,
$20 buy in, and guys would see me and think I'm a joke, and I'd walk away with their money. I used to
oh
love doing that.
absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. I'm pretty inept when it comes to that. I'm a wimp. I don't even want to take the chance. I went
But
with I had a date one time and we went to a casino and she says, let me have $20. And it took her like 0.2 seconds to lose it.
hey,
I'm
Leah,
done.
Yep.
I'm done.
Rosie sometimes throw a little bit in the slot. If
Rosie,
she's
you
up,
know what?
she'll walk away.
Rosie can make money come out of a mailbox. I'm telling you, that woman has the
well, my
most fucking luck.
my buddy that passed away recently, he would take me to Dover Downs Casino, but he would go in through that casino and literally go walk straight to a certain machine that he would start pumping $100 bills into. And the next thing you know, the son of a bitch would be paying him 2,500 or more, and he'd be like, "Okay, let's go."
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I spent a lot of
But he
summers
knew,
down in
Monkey
Virginia
Boy. He
Beach.
knew it was going to happen. Oh, down 13, right over to Bay Bridge Tunnel.
Rosie, listen,
Yeah.
Rosie has a special machine in Vegas that we go to. And I'm telling you, the thing, man, as soon as they got something going on because
Yeah, it spits
she
out money.
wins. Yeah.
Yeah, they're called loose machines, and that's what they're there for. Yep.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
mom, but she's not alive anymore. But God, driving from here down there, she used to be deathly afraid that Chesapeake Bay Bridge, she'd hate it. But my aunt lived down there because my uncle was stationed in the Navy, so I'd go down and spend my summers down there. I used to like it there.
So when I was 33 and I first moved to Michigan, I had a bankroll that I walk around with, and the way I worked it, Monkey Boy, was I would go play 3-6 limit poker every day with $60,
Right.
which was the buy-in. And the way I worked it was I would double up or triple up and get up and leave.
Smart man.
Yes. So
Go
I
in with
would
60, walk out with 180. That's a good deal for me.
yes, and I did it every day though. So there was a day here and a day there that I lose my $60, but I had more up days than I did down days.
Yeah.
And the way it worked was when I lost that 60, I didn't go in my pocket for another 60 to buy back in. I got up, went to the pit boss at the window and said, "Can I have my voucher, please?" And I would
There
get
you
a
go.
$15 voucher to go to a deli in the Greektown Casino. And at the deli, I would get a free ham sandwich and potato chips.
There you go.
But it was a casino style ham sandwich, guys.
Right.
So this was, a nice sandwich. And I'd bite my bullet and leave and go eat my sandwich. But, that's $15 out of 60. So I lost 45 and got a $15 sandwich out of it. But like
So,
I said, I would always win.
yeah. No, I think that's, as long as you know how to manage yourself and all that
Yes.
stuff, I think that's great.
Yes.
And, obviously you do, which is good. I
Yep.
was really concerned if y'all were going to go on strike, if you're going to lose your job because of All
So
the
there were
wonderful.
certain plants that went on strike. Mine just happened not to be one of them right now.
You're so lucky, bro.
Yeah, but
Mm.
well, there's a lot of shadiness still going on when it comes to all of this, Monkey Boy. Oh,
I
excuse me.
know. I know. I
You
know.
know the General Motors contract, Chevrolet, they ratified it, but it's being voted down. So that
Right.
means they have to go back to the table. Now, when it comes to the Ford one, the original plant that was laid off first voted first, and they're like 75% putting it through because they were the people that were on the picket line. They're the people only getting $500 a week
Right.
pre-tax, and it's
Right.
what's up, head, and that kind of thing. So I understand those people. We were all told to be prepared,
Yeah.
and no one was prepared probably. So now
I don't think you're ever prepared.
but at the local level, they're down talking anybody that says vote no on the contract. So if you say I'm voting no and you put it on social media, most likely somebody that was elected official will come and comment and tell you better be voting yes and try to
Right.
bully you into it. And I find that being
No, I
very
get it.
wrong.
That's why I
Oh,
work for
That's
myself.
ridiculous. It's none
yeah,
of
That's
their
why I
yeah.
work
business
for
what you
myself.
voted.
Well, they wanted to go through, and it's bullshit because all it really did was bring us up to the present time. It's not giving us anything we really need, you know, that kind
Well,
of thing.
you guys are pretty spoiled.
Not necessarily because haven't had a raise in 17 years
But
Ooh.
you're doing pretty good,
since
Joe.
'08. Yeah, but
You're doing
not.
better than the average bear, and
Yeah, but
I
in I can't afford an $80,000 truck.
you know what? First of all, I'm never going to buy an electric EV. You know why?
Oh
It's
goodness.
it's all about control, bro.
Oh,
It's
I
all
know
about
that part.
control.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
I'm just not going to have it. I'm going to keep a dinosaur. I'm going
Yep.
to suck the blood out of the dinosaur,
Well, I've
I
said
have a
all.
2003. I feel you.
Yeah. Well, I've said all along that everything they're
It
doing
runs.
at
It's fine.
where I work, Monkey Boy, is wrong.
Yeah.
And they're
You
and
know,
they're
do you hear about that guy that bought one of those Lightnings
yes.
EVs, went on vacation with his family. The freaking thing wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
hold a charge. It broke down. He had to rent a an F-350 to pull his
He was
fifth
from
wheel.
Canada,
Wow.
Yep,
and he was coming down through Minneapolis, I think it was.
yep. Had
Yes,
more
sir.
problems
Yep.
than you could think of, and it wouldn't hold a charge. And you have to think of it. It's a big battery, so you put a load on it, it's going to suck the life out of it.
Isn't a
When
Oh
lot of
it's
them
yeah.
hot,
catching fire too?
Oh, we had him
yes,
catch fire right at work, right
yes.
on
Wow.
property,
Batteries get hot when you
Jesus.
charge them up.
and the whole truck just melts to the ground because you can't
Just
put
like
it
your
out.
cell phone, right? Just like your cell phone.
Yeah.
Put your
Oh
cell
yeah.
phone in the front. So your car is driving in the heat in say Las Vegas, where it's 121 degrees. You don't think your electric EV is
Goodness.
going to explode?
Well,
When it's
they.
that hot, you can. I'm sorry. When it's that hot, you can smell gasoline fumes
Hmm.
Well, they claim that
because
you're
gas
better off with
expands,
it
right?
being hot. Yeah, yeah, but they're claiming you're better off with it being hot than being cold because cold it won't hold one charge either.
I know. Well,
So
you
either way,
know
you're screwed. Don't even. That's why you don't buy 'em.
Right,
exactly. They're
Bridget.
not.
Right.
Where the
They
hell
don't
you
have
take
enough
them?
resources to keep them up, and they still have to use diesel and gas to keep everything going. I mean, you we have the war anyway. I'm not going to go there, but
No,
it's
you're
just
right though. No, you're totally. And me
Yeah.
working there, it's sickening to be there
it's
because.
bullshit. I got the real Lightning. I got a real Lightning with over 600 horsepower. I'm a
Yep.
happy guy with my truck.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah. I
real
mean, do
deal.
the kids have tomorrow off because of Saturday?
Tomorrow's
Friday.
Friday.
What's Saturday?
No. No, I know because Saturday's Veterans Day. They have everything's closed here
Oh,
tomorrow.
Friday. They had Tuesday off. They had Tuesday off for the
They used to do
elections.
Mondays off. Now it's the no, because Veterans Day is set on a Saturday, so
Are
they have it off. But they used to do always the Monday, but now it's tomorrow they have off
are you
instead.
home this evening, Monkey Boy?
No, I'm in LA right now. I come home on Saturday.
You sound
Oh,
awesome wherever you're at on the
I'm
phone
in
or whatever you're
I'm in
using.
Southern
Now,
California.
Monkey Boy, when you go out with Chucho and Rosie, what's the temp like this time of year over there?
Cold.
Listen,
It's
I'm in
cold.
Boston. Don't tell me nothing. It's 25
Well,
degrees
well,
right now.
you know, okay, but let me tell
Well,
you
cold for
something.
you. I get you.
When I had a business when I first moved to Vegas, I bought a business, and I would have to start the business early in the morning, and I would go to homes where they have swimming pools with ice. It would be, obviously not as cold as where y'all live,
Yeah.
but it gets, 30 degrees, 20 degrees, and
Really?
yes, and it even snows. It snows in
Wow.
Henderson. Yes,
I didn't think it would there. I thought it'd be
it
like
does. It's the
spring
desert.
kind of weather
Absolutely.
here, there. You know what I mean? But
No,
no.
it gets. I was there when it was 121 degrees, and I've been there when it's been 20 degrees.
That's what I thought, Nova.
And
That's
the wind
wow.
blows. The wind blows like fucking no business. I mean, you're talking about 60 miles an hour, no problem in the desert.
Wow.
Yeah,
Leah, I
it's
have a
pretty nuts.
Leah, I have a 2003 Honda Element and it runs. As long as it runs, it'll probably break down tomorrow now because I said that. But as long as
Yeah,
it's running, I'm not changing it in for nothing. My
yeah.
car's literally a box.
I'm gonna keep my truck and you know, I'm gonna probably my next car is gonna be a Toyota because you can get 300,000, 400,000
They'll
miles out
last
of a
forever.
Toyota.
Yeah, man. Toyota.
My uncle had
I'm
a
telling you.
Toyota Corolla for
You know,
years.
Chevrolet could
You're
come out
breaking
with
my
a
heart,
car that
monkey
was.
boy.
You know what? I love my Ford. I'm never getting rid of it. But
Well,
I'm
I
just
know you're
saying.
from the West Coast, and back in the 60s and the 70s, that's all they were importing through the West Coast was
Yeah,
foreign
man.
cars.
Do you want to know what I had for years? And that thing had a goddamn recall every day in the mail. I had a Ford Explorer Eddie Bauer edition.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god! Every
You,
day I get a letter saying this is recalled. This is recalled.
Yep. Yep.
you,
Back in
you,
the
sh-
day, those Explorers would roll over so easily.
Yeah, that
you,
that thing taught me how to fix my own damn car. I'll tell you that now.
you
I had to
need a
learn a
Supra.
lot of things.
You need a Supra, monkey boy, like from Fast and the Furious.
No, no,
You know,
no,
like
no,
the one
no,
Rich Life had.
no,
Oh
no.
yeah, that's
I don't
it.
want anything. First of all, Roach Life doesn't have anything. He's never
He's
had
a scooter he
anything.
financed for $3,000 more than it's worth. Oh
Oh,
Right.
God,
I
god.
bought.
that's too funny.
Listen, I bought a beautiful Harley Davidson. It's a 1997, but it only has a showroom condition for one. The guy had it in his car collection. It only when I bought it, it had 5,600 original miles.
Wow.
It's got this paint job that's one of 200 for that year. I bought it for $5,400 cash.
Wow. I know you just
It's a
got a deal.
That's
1342
awesome.
cubic inch. It's beautiful. It's sky blue. You know what I mean? It's stunning. And Roach Life bought. He paid more for his electric small wheel bicycle than I paid for this brand new Harley
You
Davidson.
can say it. Electric small dick bicycle.
Yeah, please tell me you guys saw him trying to ride that thing with Tasha
Yes.
that time.
Wait,
Listen,
Oh
he
my
he can't
he
ride
god.
it?
can't ride. He can't
No.
ride a dirt bike, street bike. First of all, you can putt. He can putt on grass, but I guarantee you, he could not hang with anybody who's skilled.
He was sweating and nervous that he might have to actually pedal that bitch because it was like running out of power or something.
He's fat.
It was
He weighs 300
hilarious.
pounds. That bike, how
Well, when
can
you
it
lay
hold
in bed
him?
and suck down 4 boxes of ice cream sandwiches, you might get to that weight.
Hey, you watch it, Bridget. Those were on sale at the food line, you know?
Yeah.
You know, he gets
Ugh,
$200. He gets
gross.
$200 a month
Food
from the
stamps?
government for free food, and that's why
Wow.
he's talking shit. How he, yeah, I got 15 cases of Sundrop and all these candy bars. You know, good for you.
Off
Eat
your
the fuck
money.
out of them. Oh my god.
Tell him to choke on it. What a disgusting
You
slob.
know the way he eats, his four chins and that fat face. Oh my god.
And now he got that poor new cat who we know he's not going to take care of it. He's
He's,
going to have to
you know
buy it
what?
actual
Wait till
food.
his mommy finds out he's got a cat. She's gonna make
All
The
him
right,
swim.
lawnmower
coach.
ride up.
Thanks for coming up, buddy. I was about to tell Bridget, she was mean to you and told you to mute, and now you just
Oh,
left.
stop. He was being ridiculous. Nobody can function with that kind of noise.
I know, it's terrible. You
What's
The
know,
he
lawn.
sleeping like Bubbles? There you go.
Yes.
There you go. What's he bubble wrap himself every night?
he
Yeah,
wraps himself in bubble wrap so he's safe.
no, I heard he pee-pees the bed and it's a plastic under his sheet. Leave him alone.
Oh my god.
That was
You
just
know,
some
when a baby
scooting
walks,
over.
you hear that diaper crinkling.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh
That
my
was one of the
God.
best videos I seen before. Like when I first saw it, is when he was outside and his mother rolled up on the freaking road ride
Oh,
on.
the lawnmower.
I mean, listen, dude, his mother's got a better ride on thing than he does. She's got that damn
Yeah.
lawnmower and he's got that
Those were
bike.
some of the best ones.
Stop it. It's freaking embarrassing, ain't it?
Oh,
God.
he's such a
Mama.
he's a 60-year-old man child.
Yes.
And
He's
but you
been.
know, you have to understand where he lives. There's nothing. There's nothing there. They all know him. It's a small town. No
Yeah.
one likes him, and so the only thing he can do is go to. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but if you want to go to Goodwill and buy used underwear and shirts, have at it. You know what I mean? I even when I was there in Whiteville, I went to the pawn shop. That's where he goes to buy his jewelry.
Oh
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my
yeah.
God, dude, it was horrible. It only had like maybe 10 items in it. It was just, beat up drill bits that people bring in for crack or whatever they do there.
He's driven to Pennsylvania for his beautiful queen enough times to stop at a Walmart and
You
get enough
know,
undies.
they, can you imagine that? Stained fucking underwear. Well, they're good if you
Gross.
bleach them.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Listen, I raised a man. I'd be embarrassed, dude. Embarrassed, No,
I,
thank
I,
you.
I, if I couldn't pay my own way, I would be. I couldn't imagine it. This is why I love having a house, just like Yeah Man does, and
Yep.
things that come with a house and all that. I fully love all the responsibility. I would hate to be dependent on my mommy and the government to make sure. And then you got to go on YouTube or whatever you're not terminated from and talk shit how you're bawling. Anytime people talk about what a big dick they have and how much
Oh,
money they
oh,
have,
I know.
they
Believe me,
have
I'm a woman.
neither. They have neither of the two.
Yep.
Neither. And he's about as educated as a fucking hair follicle. You know what I mean?
Hair follicle. That's awesome.
So,
This one's for you, monkey boy.
and you know what's so funny? He talks all this mad shit, but when you go confront him face to face, he is the biggest waste of a human organ I've ever met in my
Oh,
life.
yeah, I'm sure.
There you
You
go.
could go up to him and bitch slap him with your back of your hand, and I promise you,
It's
he
gonna
would
stand there.
crumble to the ground.
What the hell is this?
This is dumpster diving with Rich Life. As we fly through the porthole with Lacey Lee.
There you go.
It's Dumpster EWW with our special guest, Chris. Meatloaf disaster, grapes and picklins.
Oh, when he eats that rotten food, it makes me sick.
There
Oh,
it
I
is.
couldn't imagine. He's
Ugh, I'd
just
rather starve. That is disgusting.
oh the
Right.
food that he eats. And I went there. I went there to Whiteville, and they have no place with any type of healthy food. Nothing. Not one place. We went to a steakhouse there,
Look at him dressed in
and they,
fur. He looks like Tinky Winky.
Where's Tipsy and Poe?
The show don't stop. The show doesn't stop.
Hey, monkey boy.
he's pathetic.
Hey,
Are you trying to
everybody.
make me
60
sick?
years old, trying to dress like a
What do you mean
14-year-old.
what happened to the casino?
The
What are you talking
potato.
about? I won a little money and I got out there and come home. I didn't
Monkey
win a
boy,
lot of
I tried to
money.
tell
Big
everybody
Book of Witch 2.
that he shows all
Oh,
these
wow.
casino slips, but you could see the dates
I
on them,
got
They're
rid of
and
old.
my
they're
Tremo,
years
and
old.
that would stick
Nobody
one of
You
even
them
know
noticed
what?
that.
diamond cutting
He
bits
was
on
with
there and drill
Rosie
it out
Gam.
myself.
First of all, when I first met him in Vegas, he couldn't shoot. He couldn't walk
I'm
because
sure.
his fat feet couldn't handle it. And then he didn't want
I
to, I guess he wanted to go downstairs and gamble. And so we were hanging out, having a live stream and everything. And when I left, I went past him, went downstairs, and he was at the penny fucking slot machine losing the last of his $1 million pennies. And
yep.
I just,
Yeah, he used to
he
show
looks,
off, right? And show
he
those
looks, no,
slips.
he looks so pathetic. No. You know what's so funny? Mr. Z and I were kind of teasing him a little bit, in the room. and say, "Oh, you're rich life of road trips. You have all this money. You're balling," and he
Oh,
just
I remember
crumbled.
this story.
He was like ready to cry. Well, I'm gonna go to my
Come on,
van.
guys.
He
I,
went to
I
his
really ain't
van
got no
and
money, guys.
cried. And you know what, Rosie? And I think the next day he came up to the room, and Rosie says, "Chris, why don't you take a shower?" And so he took a shower in Rosie's
Oh my
room.
God. She had to
What a
tell him to do it?
Yeah.
listen. He's a 60-year-old man child. He
People
can't
don't.
even wipe his ass. You know what I mean?
Gross.
Oh, he's disgusting.
Yep.
Ugh.
He's one of the
Thundercat.
most pathetic human beings, other than Elbow, that I've ever met in my
It's
life.
like a baby Huey, right? Like, remember that freaking cartoon?
You know, he like
Mama.
Lisa will say, "Oh, he's so muscular and tall." First of all,
She's
he's not.
trash and
He's
loaded.
not. To me, he's a short little troll, just fat. Just oh my god, yeah, just terrible. The
Imagine
worst.
standing that smell just for a pack of natty ice. No thanks.
Pack of natty ice.
Have him sleep
Oh my
over and
god.
take care of your disabled father for a pack of cigs. No thanks.
Oh, Jesus.
You know,
Terrible.
I'm telling you, when he bought that RV, and he was in front of my house, and I sat in that RV, you know what it did? It scared the fuck out of me. You know why?
Those water
'Cause I was
bugs.
thinking, well, not just that, but I'm thinking this could be me. I could actually, fall off the cliff, and this is all I could have. This would
Oh
just
God.
this
That's a
sitting in there
terrible
actually
way to
made me.
think.
It made well, it's reality, and it
Yeah,
may actually
true.
motivated me to do harder, to do better. Because I never ever want to be stuck in a fucking box like that. Absolutely not. Oh my God, what a shithole that is. And it sits in
Gross.
North Carolina in the sun and the cold
I was
and
gonna
all
say,
that
you still have
humidity.
it?
Yes. But the tires are rotting out, because all that humidity. And
Remember when he was
he
emptying the
has all
shit
that
thing and
mold.
stepped on it and got all over himself and didn't even he didn't even care. Who was there with
What
him? Was that
I
you
was.
or
Yeah, no, that was
oh
me. Poopy feet.
oh my God.
That's right.
Yeah.
Poopy feet. That's right.
Poopy feet. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my God, that stunk like, oh my God. Oh. And he
What?
never washed his hands or his feet. Crazy.
Bridget, ask her to hype Chloe. Sorry, Bridget, ask your hype clown to give me back my panties.
Hype
Okay.
clown. What's that all about?
I'm sorry you only own one pair of panties and someone took them. I have a whole drawer full. Would you like some of mine? And first of all, how close were you to this hype clown for him to get your panties? God.
Oh my God.
This is why I love you too, Monkey Boy. And you know what you said about being in rich life? You're like you in reality sitting there. But I tell you, I watch some of these people because I sometimes I think my life is shit, right? And then I look at these people and I'm like, you know what? I don't have it too bad, do I?
I sit there and I listen to people. Like, I don't watch them, but
Hey, Easy
I'll
Street,
hear
you
snippets
can.
of Mark Terry or Fat
Ugh,
Tina. And you know what's
gross.
so amazing? When I listen to all those knuckleheads, like Low Life, Roach Life, and all those people, it makes me actually appreciate where I'm at in life and what I have. And because I never want to be like that ever in my
Mm.
life. Because that's their whole world. That's they breathe shit, eat YouTube, and even though they're not making any money on it, they're just so addicted.
That I
You
was gonna
know,
say that's the thing. They really don't make anything off of it. It's not worth
nothing.
it.
But it's even crazier. All those knuckleheads actually think they're celebrities.
That's it. It's a
Oh,
mental
absolutely.
illness. It's
Yeah,
an
and what's even
actual
funnier is
mental illness.
I had an amazing life in LA. Did the whole Hollywood thing, and I bodyguard, and I was a fitness trainer for a lot of entertainment people. And all these entertainment people that I used to travel with, like John Stamos, DL Hughley, not one of these entertainers ever told me they were a celebrity. Not one. You know why? Because when I rolled up in their driveway, the driveway said it all, because in front of that driveway was a castle. You don't have to talk about money when you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And everyone was so cool and humble and giving. And, you have these just, and they beg. They beg for $1 fucking 99. Are you kidding me? And doesn't YouTube get half that?
Yeah, they get a good
They get
percentage.
more. Well,
No,
look at Tina. She just made like
they
$4,000.
get like
Blew it all.
20%.
and then she's asking for more again.
Well,
They
she's
get
a scammer. That's all they do. They scam off each other.
But
yeah, they
how is
get
it
like
anybody,
20%.
how is it YouTube or any stranger in the world's problem or issue that you feel that life and you think it's the whole they think people owe them
You
something.
know
I don't
why?
get it.
You know why? Because they're narcissistic, they're uneducated, and they think because they sit on some self-made platform with 14 people on it that they're celebrities. Because these, and you have to understand too. No, I really have to understand that 99, probably 90% of people on YouTube are disabled. They got something
Oh,
going on in health where they can't move.
oh
Look
yeah.
at that guy Turtle. He's so morbidly obese he can't leave his bed or his apartment. You know what I
I
mean?
was just talking about how he drank bong water the other night for $2.
You know what?
Yeah,
All that
Mountain
is
Dew
just.
bong water, guys.
Absolutely
You know what?
disgusting.
You
Hey,
know
how
what?
about that ticker at the bottom? Yeah, man, and Coachisms 2024.
Yeah, they're all knuckleheads. I
Did you just write
nothing.
that? Yeah, they are.
I'd rather
Well,
live in the real world, and my more concerns are like the Middle East. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Not so much Ukraine. I think we should give Russia back fucking part of Ukraine, so there'd be space between NATO and Russia, and everyone would be happy there. And but I'm concerned with the real world as opposed to YouTube.
Save
You
that
know
for
what I mean?
Saturday.
I'm telling you.
But you are correct, sir.
I'm a
Yes.
woman, and the things that Mark Terry said to me, if he was ever like in my vicinity at all, he would have got his head kicked in. And I'm not
Let me
kidding.
tell you, those crackheads. I would love for any one of those knuckleheads to roll up. Just text me. D- You know what I mean?
I
Get a
tell
hold of
them
me
to.
through G or Rosie,
Yeah.
and tell me you want to meet me. Oh my God! And we're gonna make it live. I would love that, and just see how tough these fuckers are, because none
He
of them
said the
are.
most vile,
Oh my
disgusting
God!
things to me. And like I said, I've never been spoken to by a man that way ever
Hey,
in real
Nova,
life.
thank you for the 2.99 super chat.
Ever.
Super
Nova,
sticker. I
there's people
appreciate
over there
that.
that really could use that.
Yeah, there's people over there.
Yeah, man, set Nova. No,
Nova,
Nova, she's
you'll
cute.
no.
Thank you, Nova.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. That now, listen, guys,
You
all
gotta drink
night.
some bong water, yeah, man. Get going.
I know. Jesus
No, he's
Christ.
got to drink that poopy water.
Ugh. Oh,
Right,
I couldn't
right.
believe that monkey. How did you
Oh,
let me? You know what? Now that I got you here, what went through your mind when he just like was stepping in it and like letting it go, and it was all of it like
wait,
what
wait.
was he thinking?
I know what he was thinking. He was thinking maybe he's got a bad gash on the bottom of his foot and he'll die from something eventually.
You know what?
Oh,
As
Poop
soon
his
as
shit
he
all.
started doing that, I backed up because I knew what was coming. And I
Yeah.
yes, you
said
could
before it
tell.
happened, I said, this is going to be a shit story. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And within
Oh
He,
about 10
God.
he
seconds,
he didn't know what he was doing. That was the problem, Lucky
he's
Boy.
clueless.
I mean,
You know, it's
I
amazing.
He shouldn't
When
even be riding a little motorcycle and he's driving that freaking thing. Hell no.
that little motorcycle can't handle his fat ass. And
that's
Oh,
listen,
he was
great.
with Tasha. I was
when
laughing
you
at
go
that.
dirt bike riding, I don't know about
Uh,
any of those other people out there. When you go dirt bike riding, you fall. I every time I go dirt bike riding, because you're in the dirt, you're doing crazy shit and you fall. You got to wear the right gear, you know?
Yup,
He doesn't
that's
know
right.
anything about riding in the dirt, much less riding in the street. You know, in the street, do you use your front brake, back brake, or both? You know what I mean?
But
He doesn't know any of
but he
that
was
shit.
on a motorized and he was out of breath. How does that happen? Like you're not you're on a motorized bike and you're out of breath. That's you got a problem there. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
you know what? His heart's going to explode one day from all that good diet he's got. You know,
God.
it's funny. When he
He's just
was
a
in,
slob.
All
he's,
you bummer ass trolls are just jellified of
Tell him,
you know
Jissy
what he
Jesse.
Scott
is?
and his 18
You,
cats.
you
That's
know what he
right.
is in Jewish terms? He's a schlub.
A schlub.
Yeah, he is. He's something.
And his mother's a yenta. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't you bring out your mama jokes. We're all gonna be canceled.
Hey, all I can say is from the river to the sea, Delisa Marie, leave it be.
Yeah. Elbows, you see Elbows got his new boyfriend?
No, I did not. Save that for Saturday. I mean, we're gonna have some
Oh, yeah,
fun
he's got a
Saturday.
new boyfriend. You know he's hitting the bottom.
Now,
Save
no,
all the tea for
Nova,
Saturday.
nope. I'm having an OG panel Saturday night. So
Jeez.
That's like that night when Elvis was up at Norm's chimping at me and saying, "Oh yeah, you just want to sit there and look pretty."
All I want you to do, Monkey Boy, is to text Rosie and flat out tell her that we're having Brad and you, and it was actually mentioned by Brad to actually invite Rosie.
I know he asked me as well, but
I know,
Rosie,
but I think if you were to just because I did mention it to her the other day in her live stream, because I did like touch on what you're talking about with the Middle East.
yeah.
So I think
People
if
don't, people in YouTube land don't. I mean, the ones that are like, the scumbags, you know what I mean,
yes,
begging
yes,
people. They
yes,
have no. They're so caught up in YouTube. They're in their little sphere. They have no sense of what's going on in the real world, and I find that really
correct.
It's scary, isn't
problematic.
it? Because they could have the right to vote. That's what scares me.
No,
Oh,
none of them can.
absolutely
First of all, Roach Life can't vote. He's a felon. He can't have a weapon, and he can't vote.
Mm.
Mark
interesting.
Terry's the same way. He's a felon. He was busted for pot years ago, and so he's a felon still.
Oh,
He's never.
Yikes!
He can't vote. He can't have a weapon. That's why he. That's why he probably doesn't work because he can't get a decent job
that's wild.
Probably.
because he's inept.
But he was.
He's
I was a line.
totally
I was a
inept.
lineman. I was a lineman. Why are you
No,
trash
he was a
talking me?
colonel. That's why I started when I first saw him. I
Mark
said,
Terry was a
"Colonel."
colonel.
I said, "Colonel who? Colonel Sanders?" Everybody ran with it after that.
Oh hell yeah! I like that
He
little
couldn't handle.
emoji Nova.
Listen, as a veteran, he could not handle one day of my
Never.
military days. Not one day could he handle. He's so much. None of those knuckleheads could. They don't have the heart.
Mm-mm.
I'm not talking about the regular army. I'm talking about what I did.
Not any
Right.
of it.
No,
They
I
can't do
understand.
any of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, I don't care. I'm glad I did what I did, and I'm glad I get to watch these fools make fools of themselves, and I just keep on prospering. And it just when I go home, I'm telling you, on Saturdays, and I see my beautiful house and the things, ah, I kiss the floor and thank God. I just thank baby Jesus.
Baby
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
I- 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 Is that baby Jesus like from uh, uh, Ricky Bobby, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby? Is that baby Jesus?
No,
That was
Jesus
just
Sing,
Christ.
on.
You know what I
ba-
mean? I'm just
ba-
so grateful.
baby
You
Jesus singing
know,
with Leonard Skinner as backup band.
Y-
Baby
yeah,
Jesus.
God.
It's a joke, Monkey Boy. I know what you mean.
I know, buddy, I
Have
know.
you ever
You
seen
know,
Talladega Nights?
That was just
yes.
on.
That's an awesome
I
movie when
just
they're
watched it.
the old man's arguing with him. He had a goddamn beard. He was a grown man.
Hey, remember? You guys remember in the '80s they had these Nagel prints, Naglel, and they had some neon. I actually have. I saved one from the '80s, and I have one on in my garage, and
Yeah.
it still works. It still works. The neon still works. I googled it the other day, and it says it's worth $2,000.
Wow.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, you probably just something you were just holding on to, right?
Yeah, just because it looks badass.
Yeah,
Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah.
that's cool.
I have these old 1980 of all these young models, Farrah Fawcett and all these young girls.
See, that's some
Yeah.
They're naked
pinup
and they're all
stuff.
together. I have framed pictures like of those in my garage.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to have, certain spiced up pictures hanging on the walls. There was a famous woman that was like a voluptuous kind of woman, and there's like pictures of her in a bikini sticking her toe in the water and stuff. And my grandmother had
You
a
know what's
bunch of
funny?
bunch of portraits of her with red hair. I think it was.
You
She
know
was
what's
red
funny
haired.
that we're going to talk about on Saturday, Joel? I'm
Yes,
sorry. Yeah, man.
you're all right.
Sorry,
Ooh, he
bro.
doxed
Sorry.
him. No.
Sorry.
That's all right. He's not Mark
Leverage, we all
Perry
know
or the
his
Burke
name.
Show.
But
You know.
anyway, I want to talk about Bill Clinton when he was at Epstein's house in that blue
Hmm.
dress with those red high heel shoes in a framed. And there was a guy who his name is Alex Rosen, and he um, was at the Hillary kind of a thing they had going on this couple of
Yep.
weeks ago,
Yep.
and he asked her, what does your husband have to do with Epstein? Because in Epstein's house they have a picture of Bill Clinton in
Yeah,
a
I saw that
blue dress with red high
framed on the
heels.
wall.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Isn't there a picture that they posted of Epstein with that right behind him, right?
Yes, in his
Yeah,
house. I've seen
yeah,
it. I've seen
yeah.
I
it.
mean,
Yes.
they play it like all these people that are involved in politics. It's all fraternity and
They're
groups,
all,
and
you know what?
They're all
The
a cult.
alumni.
yeah,
They're
exactly,
all
alumni.
just like Hollywood. They're all Satan worshippers and have these
Exactly.
crazy fucking nonsense. That goes with the woke
Yep.
thing, though. That's
It,
all part of the
yep.
woke.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
I
and
actually
even
watched today
you know what's
about Ashley
crazy?
Judd with Epstein. Just
Rosie
today.
showed me. Rosie showed me on YouTube how they have these churches, real churches, Catholic Church or whatever,
Yep.
and they're going woke. They're actually they're changing the verses in the scripture to meet their agenda.
And I think
And
that's what got
that's
Rosie
pure,
involved
that's
recently.
evil.
Yes.
That's what made Rosie change her
Yep.
ways.
She realized the understanding of it all and what's going on.
Yep.
But they
You
can't
know,
say it was man written because the man is still writing it to this day by
listen, the
changing
prophecies
everything.
are still happening. We
Yeah.
are at the latter part of the revelation. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a girl. There was a girl in China who was on YouTube or TikTok, and she had a chip in her hand saying how easy it was to buy things. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, I
She
know.
just
Yes, they were talking about that.
yes.
Here was the thing I seen. Would you allow them to put a chip in your hand for $2,000 a month?
Fuck no. No
So the
way.
chip goes in your hand, and you get paid $2,000 a month to go out and function in life with the chip. Would you
Nope.
get
Like
paid
a chip, like in her hand, like a
a
chip.
a
Yes.
microchip?
Like
So
a
when you
dog.
Holy
Like a dog.
shit!
basically it's your
I thought
phone.
you meant like a chip in like she was carrying it in her hand.
No, no,
No.
Wow.
it's
No
That's
implanted.
mark of the
way.
Yeah,
beast. That
implanted
is
below beneath the skin. Yep. And,
Wow.
that's
and you
mark
can
of the beast.
literally walk up to the tap thing to pay for something and just hold your
They're
hand up.
doing that in China. You know they
Nope.
have all this facial recognition in
Yep.
China is a social. It's all about social standards. Like if you jaywalk, they'll
Oh,
cut the chip off where you can't eat, you
see,
can't do anything, you can't
you've been
Wow.
buy anything.
you've been seeing a lot of the algorithm that I've seen lately. I saw that
Well,
video recently
a
about
lot of
that.
it, a lot of this is just even from going to church as a kid in a non-denominational church and learning all from the Bible. Now you see it happening in our real life. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
I mean,
I had
this
to go to
is
church every Sunday at CCD class, Bible study, choir. I did it all too growing up.
you
Books are
know,
all the same.
but you can't deny what's going on around us and our own government. You know, Obama started this nonsense of opening up that border, and
Yep.
they
Did you see
want us
what's
to
going
be
on
like they
here?
want us to be a
We're
clone
gonna
of
talk
Europe.
about it Saturday night.
Did you
I
guys
know.
see what's happening in Massachusetts where I live with them? They're sending them all here. And we have veterans and homeless people in our streets that are getting turned away for a place to sleep at night because they're
Yep,
filling all the empty apartments, all the shelters, all the
yep,
houses. They're filling everything with them. We are, right where I live right now, we are so loaded and overcrowded with them that there is no place to even rent. They're giving them places to stay for free. They're giving them all the hotels. They're giving
yep.
them all the homeless shelters.
And money,
Money,
$700 a week.
everything. But
Yeah,
it's
they're getting.
watch where they sent them all. I live very, very close to Cape Cod now. I'm telling you now. I'm watching it happen in real life. It is absolutely insane. We are
You know,
loaded
You know what
with
I have?
people.
You know what I have in my car now? I have a bug out bag. I have some MREs, some fire starters, things that I need to survive. Any terrorist bullshit happens in LA, I'm beelining it straight home.
I feel you there.
All right,
Where
you
I have my
guys. It was
Glock,
nice
my
talking to you.
M4.
Monkey Boy, it's nice to talk to you. I gotta
Gotta
get to
go,
bed.
Bridge. All
I
right.
gotta go to leapy time. It's past my
Okay.
bedtime partying with you fellas.
All
It
right.
was
Well, you
great.
have a
It was
good
great
night.
meeting you and talking
You
with you.
too, and I'll be watching you guys Saturday. You doing it on your channel, yeah, man?
Yeah, it's gonna be here. You're more than welcome to join us.
Yeah, I'll be watching. I'll be
'Cause
watching you
that's
guys. It's gonna be a
what
good
Monkey Boy was
panel.
just. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about. So
Absolutely, I'll be watching because you're right.
Real
Yep.
life
yeah,
shit.
I'd
major
rather watch that than the other shit.
big
The
city. No,
drama,
yeah.
Yeah, no
all
thanks.
these
All right,
fat
you
people
guys.
behind the keyboard
fat,
warriors.
fat guy behind the camera.
Always remember, Bridget. Anything's better than Mark Terry.
Yeah. Oh, listen,
Fucking Mark Terry.
I
He's
would
such a piece of
love,
shit.
I really would love for him to absolutely be in front. And I don't have to do anything because all I have to say to my grown child who's 26 years old, say, listen to what this man said to your mother. Do you know what I'm saying? My son's MMA fight trained. He is easily prepared, right, to carry everything he needs to take care of himself. If
There you
I
go.
ever let him hear what this man trash bag said to his mother, can you imagine? He,
You
Wow.
know
he
what's
would be
so?
driving to his house, but
Can I
it's
tell
a
you guys
waste.
something?
A
Can
waste.
I tell you something? When I got out of the service and was in college, I was in special operations in the military, and then I became a pro athlete and all this other stuff. But you know, the coolest thing about growing up and getting out of the service was any time that I, I defended my mom in so many different situations. My mother used to own different restaurants, and
Yeah.
they had this huge bar, like in, like piano bar kind of a thing. And I remember one time I had a date, and I went there to surprise her, and there was some guy screaming at her behind
Oh.
this counter. And I stood up, and this place was packed. And I stood up and I said, "Hey, quit yelling at her." The whole place just stopped. Music stopped. Everything stopped. And everyone was looking at me. And the guy goes, he's all shit faced. He goes, "Who is she to you?" And I said, "That's my mother." And that guy fucking, the whole place started clapping. The guy fucking walked out. He was done. It was done. It was over
So
with.
can you imagine, Monkey Boy, right? You because you're the same, like you're gonna protect your mother no matter what, like my son would, right?
Yep.
Can you
Yep.
imagine like Rich Life and Mark Terry and Elbow like talking to your mother the way that these men have
It
spoken
wouldn't
to me?
happen. You know why? It wouldn't happen. Because once it came out of their mouth, listen,
Well, I never let him know. First of all, he don't know. He has no idea. I don't
no, I
tell
know,
him.
but I'm just saying, in front of
In real
me,
life, forget it. They would be done. They'd be
one,
finished.
I'll tell you another story. So my mother had owned this pub at one time, and I went there to visit her with the new pub and see what's going on. And there was some guy who was interested in my mom, and he rode a Harley and he had long hair and they call him Jimbo. You know what I mean? So anyway, I go there and I'm talking with my mom, and I just met Jimbo. He's smoking a cigarette like Clint Eastwood. My mom says, "Hey, I got to go in there and take care of some stuff." Then I told this guy, I says, "Listen, I'm cool with you as long as you don't fuck with my mom." He he flicks his cigarette like Clint Eastwood, and then he says, "Fuck you," and he walks in the pub. So I'm sitting out there thinking, well, there's two things I could do. I could be his bitch, or I can go in there and handle my business. So I went in there. And the first thing I saw my mom, he was at the bar. My mom was behind the bar doing stuff. And I looked at my mom. I went right next to him and I said, "Mom, I just want to apologize right now. And from the bottom of my heart, Mama, I am so sorry. And I want you to please forgive me. I'm so sorry." And I took that guy by the back of the head and smashed him into the bar. And I
Oh,
talked so
nice.
much mad shit to him. I put the fear of fucking God into him. And then when he was laying on the floor, I just said, "Mom, I'm so sorry." And I walked.
Yeah, I don't even tell. Like I'm saying, if it would never
I
happen in
had a,
person, would
I
never
had an
happen.
apartment that night. I had an apartment at that time of my life, not a house at that, yet. My mother at 4 in the morning came to my apartment and gave me the fucking riot act. And
Hello.
it was all about defending. And then 2 weeks later, she called me to handle this guy again. You know what I mean? And
Interesting.
I did.
Absolutely.
But the best feeling in the world is to be able to have the fucking ball sack to take care of, your loved
Your
ones.
loved
Take care of
ones.
business. That's
Absolutely.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
And believe me, if I ever let him hear it or showed him, listen, he's got a union job, he's getting married next year. I would never want to put anything on the line for these people that have nothing to lose. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I
No,
don't
I
even let
got
him
Exactly.
you.
hear it. Because that's exactly
Exactly.
what it is. He'll never be able to hold back hearing that. And I
Well,
don't
the
want him to
beautiful
ever
thing
put
is,
anything on lose anything he built.
is when you actually have a life and you're making money and supporting your family and doing what you have to do. You have enough shekels. If somebody pisses you off enough, like Roach Life did to me, I can actually fly
Right.
out there and deal with them face to face.
That's right. That's
I
right.
told him, I said,
Absolutely.
"Listen," I
Watched
even
it all
told the
happen.
judge, I says, "We don't have to do this. We can go, just give me 5 minutes behind the courthouse, handle my business, and I will go back to LA. You'll never hear from me again."
That's
Oh my
awesome.
God, that's great.
You
I would
know,
have taken that deal any day.
Yeah, that judge probably wanted to give him that deal.
He probably, I was
you
gonna
know
say,
what?
if you did it in Whiteville, they
Yeah.
probably wanted to give you the chance. All right, good night, you guys.
All
Be
right,
Have
later,
a
safe.
great
Bridget.
night. It
Bye.
was nice talking with you. Good night.
Oh yeah. Anybody else want to join? I dropped the link again, but if not, it is what it is, folks.
Yeah, I can't see the side chat or anything because,
No, that's okay. I got it all under
yeah.
control. You got a hello
But
from Bimbo Barbarella. Hello, Carlos. Hello, sweet Jesse. Hello, hello, hello. But
I haven't seen Jesse in a while. Actually,
well,
I I would love to go ride. Jesse and I go ride our bikes. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, Jesse needs to find out where he hid his mic behind the cat litter, and he'll maybe join us Saturday night. There you go. You got
Oh,
a
that'd be
couple days,
nice.
Jesse
I tell
Scott.
you, Jesse. If you want a friend, he is a stand-up fucking man. Let me tell
Oh,
you.
he's always been a great guy. He's been great to me and my
I
family.
admire him. He's such a good guy, and I consider him a good friend, and
Oh
I
yeah,
really appreciate him having my back.
you should know it, Monkey Boy. You, Coachisms. There's certain people I'm close with, and that's about it. Not too
Yeah, no,
many.
I got you, bro. I
You're
got you.
on that list, so
Yeah.
Faye, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome. Come on up, meet Monkey Boy. 6 a.m. comes early. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it does. I get
I,
up at 5:45 every morning, and then I try to make sure I'm at the gym by 6.
yep, yep, yep. I just want to make sure I can stand up without my hip hurting. So as long as that happens, I'm happy.
You know what? Yeah, yeah, I'll tell you something. When we talk on the phone,
Yes,
what's going
yes.
on? Yeah, but
No
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Not at
You
all.
know, um, you, you, with your hip, you want to make sure, like when your hip is
Yes.
acting up, you want to, your gait, shorten your gait up, and it's going to put less pressure on your hip.
What do you mean by my gait?
The gait is the way you walk. You know how we take
Okay.
nice long strides?
Yes.
Shorten your gait, and the
Okay.
pressure will be less. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
I've noticed in the past 2 years since I went to Disney the first year and then gone the second year, everything that I had from the first year, from when I had talked to you, and then I went the second time, it was totally different areas that hurt.
Right.
But I got through it though.
Yep.
Especially you gave me some good stretches to actually help. So it
Right.
actually worked out. So I know most of my problem is because I'm chasing someone through the amusement park instead of walking at my own pace.
Yeah.
So that
Well, you're
beats the
pretty
shit out
active,
of me.
with your baby girl and everything.
Oh
So,
yeah.
and
I bought a mountain bike and I've been riding that. I don't know if you saw my stream or not, but
see, that is
it,
that is much better than running or jogging
that's
or
I
even
noticed.
walking. That's better than walking. Less compression on your
Yep,
hips and your lower back.
yep, it helps. It's been helping.
Yep. Yeah.
So
Yeah. No,
all
good for
right,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let Monkey Boy get some rest, and I'm gonna get some rest. So
Listen, it was great. It was great hanging out with you, Joe.
oh yeah,
And
we'll do it
everybody,
again. We'll do it again.
everybody in the side chat, have a great evening.
Saturday night, everybody, 8
Man
p.m.
talk.
Yeah, we're
Man
gonna have
talk.
some interesting stuff. We're gonna test the algorithm. They may shut us down for all we know.
Who
Later,
knows?
dudes.